activities today. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to have you here. The OG Ganyaman always promoting. So can you tell all of us here why today is so special?
Today is especially very special because not only are we going to talk about fitness and health, but also skin health. So not only about doing reps in the gym, reps for your muscles, but also doing reps for your skin. So yeah, that's why it's a very special day today.
Perfect. I think it's the perfect combination, right? You talking about fitness and skincare together, and nobody could do it better as well. So can you tell us a little more? What does a day in your life look like?
A day in my life, if I'm not working, then I'm probably just working out pretty much all day, morning, evening. So in the morning, I primarily do my cardiovascular activities, or my martial arts, or my dance rehearsals. And in the evening, I do a lot of strength training.
Wow, that's like the perfect
That's pretty
balance.
much it. And because I sweat a lot, I wash my face a lot as well. So thanks to Garnier Men face wash, no plug in there. I'm actually using Garnier Men face wash.
Perfect. I think like doing all of that must be tiring, and yet you manage to look so energetic and fresh all the time. Kudos to maybe credits to Garnier Men for that.
आज तो अफसोस की बात है कि टाइमिंग थोड़ा ख़राब है क्योंकि I've come to promote skin health face wash और मेरे आज सुबह सुबह 2 pimples निकले तो so the timing is a little bad but I think I should use the Garnier Men Acne Fight face wash today.
But I did hear you mention that in the morning you do your cardiovascular or your dance or your martial arts. And knowing the amazing dancer that you are, how did you come about to start dancing? How did it become such an important part of your life?
बचपन से लेकर आज तक I have always been inspired by Michael Jackson और I remember just watching his videos when I was younger and just being fascinated and I knew somewhere that that's what I wanted to do someday and that's what I wanted to be like someday. And I'm just lucky that I got the chance to learn how to dance by my guruji, and actually one of my choreographers who's also taught me how to dance is here with me today. So yeah, she's also here. Her name is Zui. As for the martial arts, my team over here is present as well, and they've sort of taught me everything I know. And वो लोग भी यहाँ पे खड़े 3 boys who joined me before my first film, who I found on the beach and have been with me ever since then. Kuldeep, Nadeem and Vikram.
Fantastic. And if I had to ask you a question, right, like if you had to do between fitness, martial arts, dance.
हाँ सबको बैठना है आप पीछे जाएंगे तो सब बैठेंगे
And speaking of dance, what are few of your favorite tracks that you like to dance to?
Few of my favorite tracks, my own songs you're saying, or just in general?
Anything that you like to dance to?
Anything upbeat, nothing in particular. But like I said, I like Michael Jackson very much.
Okay, we would love to see you obviously groove a little, like with you around and not seeing a few moves. Just wouldn't make our day that way.
I mean, grooving alone is boring. If they join me, I don't mind grooving.
I know everyone is super excited. Can we just ask the crowd to move a little bit behind because he's going to dance and you're supposed to follow and you need to make.
Absolutely, we should. You could teach them.
Which one should we teach them? Whatever they want. I mean, I can teach them whatever.
Guys, do you all want to dance with Tiger? Can we hear you make some noise? Any song preference that you all have?
I know Sanam will do it. Sanam's a great dancer. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
So I'll show you guys a little bit of the song and then I'll teach you guys the hook step and then we can all dance to the hook step or whatever you guys want.
Perfect. Yes, maybe we can have a few of them join us as well.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Can we have the music? I'll just show you a little bit.
एक्सक्यूज मी
थोड़ा थोड़ा तो उससे हमें नहीं मिल रहा ना। ए भाई हम लोग है पीछे पीछे जा, हम कहाँ शूट करे।
अभी मैं आगे आगे पीछे हटूंगा नहीं फिर मैं।
अब हटाओ ओ पियर, वो हटवा दो सब, हमारे फ्रेम में आ रहे हैं। अब नहीं हटा रहे हो,
अभी हम लोग आगे जाएंगे फिर प्रॉब्लम होगा आपको।
अभी सब हटाओ पूरा ऐसे।
अरे यार ये कहाँ है?
भाई भाई थोड़ा
Can you guys give me the hook song,
Oh, Dada.
the chorus part, please? Hook music. Listen to that hook music. Play करो, please. Yeah.
हाँ तो जाओ अभी
पीछे
अंदर।
पीछे. The other one is just a footwork thing, which is a little moderate difficulty. If you guys want to learn that, I can teach you that as well. Now, what you have to do is heel in front first. Okay. Now, you're going to jump back, right leg piche, and left leg aage on the toe. Now the front leg heel up. Then back leg in front with the toe. Now it's just these two things which you have to keep repeating. So heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. ये बेसिक है. अभी इसको और अगर सुंदर दिखाना है तो इसको और खूबसूरत करना तो हल्का सा with the body angling. यानी बेसिक ये है 1 2 is just legs. Now bodily, if I want to make it look nice, I will angle it slightly, slight diagonal. So with the front leg, the left shoulder will come. If the left leg is in front, left shoulder will go slightly aage. Right leg will go aage, right shoulder will go aage. So it looks something like this. 1 2, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, shoulder, 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 shoulder. That's pretty much it. Let's try this on music once. If you guys can do this, it's pretty impressive because this took me a while. Zoe. Thank you, music. Thank you. That was quite impressive. Good job. Clap for you guys. You guys picked it up faster than me. I got to rehearse this a lot more because of my shooting. You guys were on the spot, so hats off.
Can we ask them to club the whole thing together?
Club the whole thing. You guys think you can do both these moves back to back? Hi, Anna. Yeah? Okay. Let's try it.
Arun, do you actually have someone join?
How about we get, why don't we get 3-4 volunteers who think they can do this together? You guys can follow me.
अरे ये क्या है?
Okay, so we'll start with the first one. First one याद है ना?
भाई नीचे भाई जैसा।
Which one do you guys want to do first? I'll ask you.
अरे हम लोग को ही नहीं मिलेगा मतलब क्या रहेगा?
Let's do the shirt one first. So we'll do ta 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 change ta 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 ta.
अरे पीछे से नहीं ले सकते क्या तुम लोग?
बस इतना करें?
पीछे आवेश पीछे आजा।
Got it.
अरे पैर में आ रहे हैं उनके। तो ब्लैक
Ready. You guys ready? Ready? Okay, super.
अरे
So much. Thanks for being such a sport. That was amazing.
भाई
Thank you.
ब्लैक टी शर्ट।
Thank you.
Let's put our hands together and give a huge round of applause for Tiger, who's not just a wonderful dancer but also a good teacher. You made it seem so easy.
I hope so. Thank you.
Was there a reason easy for you all to learn or not?
No, I had great students here. They're just amazing dancers.
You're right. But that was a lot of fun and it was great watching you dance and
नहीं
learning
मानने
that
वाला
from you. I was just in awe the way you taught them and the way you simplified it.
Thanks. Is that in the script or you mean that?
There is nothing. Yes, I mean that.
Thanks.
Absolutely mean that. But also, like we were just speaking, there are so many things like there's tiger and then there's dance, there's tiger and then there's of course martial arts. And it would just not make our day if, you're here and we ask you to not show us a few moves of yours. You're known for your agility, you're known for your kicks. So we would love to see you do a couple of martial arts.
Sure. I'll do something. In fact, I'd love to have some volunteers with me again. Because I just want to do it alone. I think people see me doing enough. I'd love to teach something basic to everybody. Yeah? Sanam, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to teach you guys some basic kicks and some kicks combinations.
जो नहीं है साइड में आ जाओ.
Yeah, sure. Nice. You know the terms. चलो. कुलदीप. पैडला. आपको करना है. आप बस फॉलो करो मुझे. अरे नदी माले. Okay guys, so I'm going to show basic kicks and then we're going to combine these kicks like how we combine the two dance moves. We'll try.
पीछे हो जाओ ना यार किक
आइए
वाला
भाई,
करेगा नहीं
यहाँ पे आप आइए. Students come here. That's our Guruji. The first kick is a roundhouse kick like you rightly said. Very simple. I'm going to show you guys. You're going to turn on your lower leg, which is your left leg. Okay? You're going to turn on the balls of your feet, which is just below your toes. You're going to kick, turning your hip. Your knee is going to rise up. Perfect, Sanam. And where your knee is, your foot will eventually go. So your knee should be turned and you're going to point your toe and hit. Perfect. Now watch this. One after another, we're going to hit the pad. Halka piche. Thoda upar. Simple. Try. Very good, son. That's damn good. Thoda niche le. Perfect. I want you to point your toe. You'll enjoy yourself if you kick with the toe. Don't kick with the toe. Yes. पंजे से हाँ खींच के रखो. Yes, better, nice. क्या बात है. Okay, इसके बाद this is the next kick. We're going to do just the plain kick. First single spin kick. You're going to turn, you're going to look. After spotting the pad, you're going to with the heel of your foot. Got it? Heel, or you can kick it with the outside of your foot, which is this area. Turn, kick. Let's see this, guys. Left se. Right se माना, right se भी मार सकते हो. Be comfortable. Superb, yeah, Sanam. Looks like you've been doing this for years. Too good. Yeah, not bad. Let's try it again. हल्का सा नीचे रख और हल्का स्ट्रेट कर. लेग्स को थोड़ा स्ट्रेट कर. Turn first. Yes. Now kick. There we go. Give me a clap for him, please.
Can we have a round of applause for the participants?
All right. Next. पहले टर्न करो. वो साइड से. ये आप राइट लेग से मारे हो लेफ्ट से. राइट. ठीक है. इस तरफ टर्न करो. यहाँ से टर्न करो. Perfect. आराम से. Yeah, please come. You want to do this kick, the spin kick? Yeah, I'll show you. Of course. Which leg are you going to kick with, right or left? You're righty. Okay. So if you're righty, then your left leg will be in front. Okay? Again, same thing. Turn and kick. Okay? Let's see that. क्या बात है? Very good form. It was brilliant. Now we're going to combine these two kicks. Are you guys ready? हल्का पीछे.
ये
Now, if you're comfortable this side or if you're comfortable this side, you guys choose which side you're comfortable with.
Let's give a cheer and cheer them on so that they keep going.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
For all the volunteers, great job, fantastic indeed, and it was a pleasure watching you and teach them, and of course all of you guys attempted
It
as
was a
well.
pleasure watching them, and they picked it up so fast.
And it just again, I'm just in awe how one person can do so many things so well.
Thank you.
You can pull it on. So, Tiger, we have done some dancing. You've also showed us some martial arts, and it's been wonderful. But you also mentioned at the beginning that you take care of your skin, you use Guardian Minerals. But I want to understand, ask you a little more about it, right? What are the things that you do for skincare? How do you find the perfect product that suits you?
I try to keep my skin as hydrated as possible. I use a lot of sunscreen, especially because we have so much sunny weather and it's very hot here in Mumbai.
शूट कर रहे हो उससे
So, I have a 4-step process that I follow. I use a toner, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and then moisturize. So that's pretty much what I follow on a daily basis, as much as possible.
That's perfect. But to continue this conversation, I'd also like to invite on stage our expert, Dr. Agni, so that he can give us more insight into skincare as well.
How are you, doctor? Nice to meet you.
ये क्या हो रहा है हाँ आर्टिस्ट
How are you feeling? Are you excited to share your secrets of skin?
Thank you so much for having me. This was an amazing event, and you're a very strict trainer. You made us work out so much in the morning, and I'm all exhausted. And all the dancing. So thank you so much. It's good fun.
Welcome, and I'm excited to see the tips that you're going to share for the post-workout skincare that you're going to share as well. But Tiger, just to start off, I want to ask you, how many times a day do you wash your face?
Depends really on my activity levels. I don't tend to keep sweat or dirt on my face for too long. So it really depends on how many times a day am I working out or breaking a sweat. But not too much as well, because that eventually dries the skin up as well. So try to balance between twice a day and twice in dry spells.
Dr. Agni, what is your take on it? What is your recommendation? How often should one wash their face and when?
So the most important thing after a workout is cleansing the face, because we all sweat a lot, and if we're not sweating, it means obviously the workout wasn't good enough. So because we sweat so much, the sweat blocks our pores, it clogs our pores, and a lot of people they use sunscreen before working out. So when sunscreen, the product mixes with all your sweat, it clogs your pores, and that leads to acne, that can cause a lot of breakouts. So it's very important to get the sweat off our face. One more thing is that sweat by itself is an irritant to the skin. So someone who has atopic skin, someone who has very sensitive skin, they're very prone to breaking out. And in those people, it's also very important to use a moisturizer. Because if you don't use a moisturizer, the sweat is going to irritate your skin. So sweat per se has to come off. So it's very important to wash your face with a cleanser. Plain water, if that's the only option available, then yes. But I would recommend that soaps tend to be very harsh on the skin. So it's better to use like a cleanser, a gentle cleanser, and get the sweat out of your face, because sweat, makeup, sunscreen, all of that very important to get out of your face.
Are you all listening to whatever he said, and are you all going to make sure you follow it as well? And even like you mentioned at the beginning, I think you've got all the points that he mentioned. Tips that you would like to give everybody.
हार्ड आना यार
Stay hydrated. I think that's very important. Your body is primarily consistent of water.
बिना हाथ की कर लेगा
I think our body, if I'm not wrong, doctor, is around over 70% water. 70-75. There we go. So very, very important to keep the skin hydrated. I would say that's number one. Get a good night's sleep. I think we all need a beauty sleep. 7 to 9 hours is ideal. I think, doctor, again, correct me if I'm wrong. And I think what doctor mentioned in terms of keeping the sweat off your skin as much as possible, keeping your skin hydrated, moisturized. Um, I don't know if you want to discuss a 7-step or 4-step or 5-step, whatever it is. But I tend to use certain products, whether it's hyaluronic acid, whether it is vitamin C serum, moisturizer. I usually top it off with a sunblock. So yeah.
I think do the basics, but do it right is what
It's
you
the
like.
small things you do in the long run that make a big difference.
Absolutely, it can make you. Is there anything else that you'd like to add on to what Tiger just mentioned, Dr.
You
Anil?
spoke about the 4-step skincare routine or the 7-step. The most important thing which you need to go through is out of your face. That's step number 1, cleansing.
इतना गंदा चीज
Step
तो मैंने
number
आज
2 is
तक नहीं
optional, which is toning. Okay, so T, C, T, N. T is plus minus. If you feel the need to use a toner, by all means please use a toner. But by and large, a lot of our face washes, a lot of our cleansers these days are not as harsh as they used to be 10-20 years back. So toning is something which is swad anusar. I say if your skin needs it, by all means please do it. The third step is moisturization. Okay. Now it's a misnomer that because we live in a tropical city, this is a very humid city, moisturization is not required. No, the air's humidity is high. It's just that you're sweating a lot, but one can still have dry skin. So if you have dry skin, the humidity of the city is not going to help you. You still need to moisturize. So the third step is moisturization, and on top of that, you top it off with sunscreen. Now, how much sunscreen? So the ratio is 2 fingers of sunscreen for the face and the neck. So accordingly, do the math. First, I'm wearing t-shirts, so we need a lot of sunblock on our hands as well. So face sunscreens and body sunscreens are different. You need more lotion-based, more sunscreen-based on the face. So that's a very simple routine. But the basic step, which is cleansing, which is the most important thing, that's what we're starting with. So it's very important that if you're unable to at least cleanse your face with like a proper product, just put water, get all the dirt, get all the grime off, and just change your clothes. Because one thing that a lot of us people do is that we after working out, we just leave. So that's something we need to. Skin is very important.
I hear you. It is important to.
I would never do. Like for skincare, you mean, or specifically what?
Generally, skincare, yes.
For skincare, I can't think of anything really because I'm fascinated by skincare and there's still so much that I'm learning in terms of how to maintain your skin, learning about different products. Recently I've been studying on retinol and the benefits of retinol and anti-aging, etc. So it's a never-ending study. It's really fascinating.
That's perfect. Is there anything that you've seen, Dr. Ali, that people do and you would advise?
Well, thank you everybody for coming and thank you for all your attention. Thank you Garnier for organizing such an informative and amazing event, and very, very happy to be interacting with all of you, all the creators. Thank you so much for all your participation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tiger. It's been a pleasure having you here. But before we proceed, there's something I'd like to ask you few. So this is we call this the One Rep for Skin campaign, and we would like for you to do 1 rep for fun and 1 rep for skin. Shall we?
Sure, let's go for it.
Absolutely.
Okay, where do we go?
That's that.
नहीं मिल रहा है अजन पीछे ले यार
So Pratik, we get there. So we just we have one person who's now going to compete with you. Yeah. Okay, ready?
चलो
Okay. Guys, please make
भाई इधर टाइगर भाई, टाइगर भाई इधर, टाइगर भाई, टाइगर भाई इधर,
भाई इधर, भाई इधर।
भाई इधर भाई, टाइगर भाई।
Guys, back aside please.
Brain.
क्या हुआ, हम तो है ना साथ में हैं। नीचे बैठ जा,
All the
नीचे।
winners of the UGC contest can go up on stage.
बाय बाय बाय। मैडम मैडम,
अरे हटो ना, तुम्हारा फिल्म में आ रहे हैं यार। और आगे चले जाओ, और आगे जा।
आगे जाओ।
Can we also get one more picture with